Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to today's Squirrel, another brick in the mall. Just checking that all my ducks are in a row, and it looks like they are. How are you all doing this evening? Alrighty. Okay, so let's see, where were we? That's right, we were expanding that. We're at the start of a new day. How is our research going? We are currently researching nothing? Oh no, there we are, road network. I was pretty sure I'd selected something. Alright, let's see if the addition of the one more stock clerk is actually in the afternoon will help us keep things stocked. We won't be able to really tell until they arrive, because right now the one stock clerk is still trying to make up for what wasn't restocked last night as well. And how are we doing over here? You! Go get the... Right, we actually need to put a wall in there. Let's just slow it down while I adjust things here. Let's take that out. Let's put in a wall there and there. And take that staff door and put it there. Oh, that's interesting. Ah! Whoops. Why did you zip me over there? Could you kindly get rid of that? It might get rid of the wall too, which is... I think that's a tiny itty-bitty issue. You can have a wall and a door, and I don't think they can get through that wall. Yeah. Come here, bud. With your handy-dandy drill. Take that thing out. Okay, that wall looks... wrong. Alright. That might fix it. What's this? Restaurants. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we'll see if that sorts that out there or not. Do we have two stock clerks? I see one. I thought we were supposed to have two stock clerks. Let's have a peek. Okay, you should be here. You are filling shelves. That's good. You're fetching stocks. You are here as well. Apparently you forgot to eat before you left home. That's not good. Well, hopefully that means that these picked over shelves will look a little less picked over shortly. Well, I hate to say it, but I think we're going to have to hire yet another stock clerk. Because even two of them are not keeping up. Because they're still trying to make up for what wasn't taken care of in the morning. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and hire ourselves another stock clerk. Oh. Yeah, your sociability isn't so bad. You know... Okay, I am gonna hire you. I was debating on keeping that person for check cashier, but... Okay, so why do we have a spike? You're starting at 1300. Oh. There we go. Actually, you know? What if I have you start a little early and you go a little later? Then maybe that will get things sorted out. At least for now. Alright. Speed it up. Oh, 17! We are doing so good now? Wow. And are complaining about restaurants. That's fine. So that means that this one... Delightful edibles. Are you finally paying? Yes, you now have a profit margin of 83%. It's all about that candy, as it were, out front. The honey pot. Honey trap? Not sure how to put it. Anyway, get people to spend all the money. They have a profitability of 90%. Woo-hoo. I like it. Okay, so what's going on over here? Everything is stocked. So from 1400 to 1600, there'll only be one stock person on duty. Okay, so... So even with two, it is... Actually, do we have two on right now? Let's slow it down. The second person might not have arrived yet. Come to work in 5 hours. Nope, they're there. Okay, so we have... Now we just gotta keep an eye on this. And see if we need to make that bigger. Some of these things are still getting picked over. Well, it seems to be holding its own for the moment. And what's our issue here? Restaurants. As long as the shelves aren't totally bare. Okay. So I think what we're going to do, we still have the one person running around, so let's let them finish their work. And they're going to go home. Okay, so you'll see how it goes next morning, see if we do actually need the morning person coming in 2 hours early or not. It might be enough to have them come an hour early and the other guy stay an hour later. Now that we've got the two. So what have we got? Restrooms and restaurants. We're fine. How much did we make yesterday? 16,000. Not too shabby. So as long as they're not standing around, that's the main thing. So far, not standing around. Why do you think that's shorter? Okay, I guess. I guess technically it could be shorter. Ooh, well in that case, if you keep wanting to take that way, let me just add you a couple of things to make your job a little simpler. Down here, and let's put a door there. That might help you out. Oh yeah, he's using it. Alright, so I'm gonna adjust it like I said I was going to. So let's manage the store. Get you. You come in at 1,500, and you can come in at 5. Like that. Oops. Okay. So how did we do yesterday in terms of bread? I guess food. Fresh bread. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Okay. The heck? Oh. He has, that hairstyle. I thought for a second he looked like he had horns. So what did he go shopping for? Fresh vegetables. Yeah, what's his satisfaction? Not too bad. He's not the most patient of people, so... Alright, we seem to be handling the people. Oh, satisfaction, 73%. Not too bad. We're still not getting over 65 spots used. How are we doing for research? Did I miss it saying it unlocked it? I thought we did research it. I guess I missed the thing? No, it's right there. Okay, so we just finished today. That's good. I didn't waste a ton of time. Alright, what are we going to get next? Well, they do keep complaining about restaurants. Yeah, let's go ahead and do restaurants. So now when we go to hire someone, we have to actually unlock the road access. Okay, so which extra road do we want to get? We have 3. I guess we'll get this one down here. So we unlock it. Now we gotta join the road up. Okay. I was thinking of building another store here that's gonna share this storage area. Because you can have a shared storage area. So let's put down the footprint, which would be the foundations. Actually, how wide is this? This is 11 wide. Might as well make it match. Just be another little store. That doesn't look right. Ah. Okay. And just to make sure, I want to make sure it keeps a wall here. It may or may not listen to me. And let's put in a staff door there. And of course, a double door. We're going to mirror this one. I guess we don't have to mirror it. We can put it like this. And then we're going to put in some road work. So this will be where the... Whoops. This will be where the customer parking... So we go down like this. Now that we're getting in some cash... We'll see if 2 of these is going to be enough. Okay, we want to remove that parking spot. This road work. I'd like to connect this up. It's going to cost a pretty penny to hook it up, but I think it's going to be worth it in the long run. I think we might bring it up like that. Okay. That will keep our builders busy. And now when we want to hire people, we have to actually get the road access in. Never mind. Slow it down a little bit. Alright, so we are going to buy our checkout counters. We'll start with the 3. And this is going to be... Let's see. Let's look at our needs. We could make this a fresh meat and fish store, but we'd have to make it one or the other. Like, we're already potentially satisfying with over 50% of food. We should check our Valmart and see if that is no longer 50% food. It's 45% food. Alright. That's why we're not getting tier 2. That's okay, because that's our Valmart. It's supposed to be a mix of things. So we could make this our fresh meat store. We should probably specialize in one or the other, even if we have both in there. Let's look at the fresh meat. And the fresh fish. There's actually, so that's 30, 46, 20. The demand is fairly close, but there's slightly more for fresh fish. So we might make this a fish shop. Slightly more fresh fish. But we know that we need freezers, so let's go ahead. Or fridges. Fridges? Yes. You can also potentially put in a little bit of dairy. Now we are going to put our honey traps here because, well, we want to make sure that we are selling all the things. And okay, so we're going to have laptops and cameras. That. So what did we put over here? That's tablets, game consoles. We don't want to put bread here because it's going to compete with the guys next door. Let's see if that opened for the moment. And actually... let's do it like that. So once our guy is in there and builds it, we can change this to a store now. You better not have destroyed my stock areas. Okay, so let's give this store a name. The store's name is... Vals Red Herrings. We're going to assign storage. You're going to borrow that area. And our opening hour is going to be 6, and we're going to 22. So we need to hire a stock clerk. Oh my. Okay, we're gonna hire you. And we're also gonna hire these beautiful, beautiful, sociable cashiers. Wow. Hey there, Greater Raider. Welcome to the stream. Oh, not doing too bad. We're making money hand over fist now. Just trying to decide. Okay, so I think we need another. Oh, that person would be a good person to have. I just don't want to hire somebody with a good sociability because it seems like that's really hard to find sometimes. I fired you 9 days ago. That was as a cashier. We'll try you as a... oh, wait, no. I wanted you as a stock clerk, sorry. You. Okay, so you are starting at 1400. And you are starting at 1400. And we are going to hire... I think it's worth it to hire 2 more cashiers. Okay, you got a very nice sociability. You are 77. You are 73. You are 73. You basically are almost the same. We'll hire you. And we'll hire you. And we'll set you to start at 1400. Right, so now we're just waiting. He's probably down here. No, actually, we're done. I should have realized we're done from the fact I had more people to pick from. So, where is our guy working? Oh, he's in there doing his job. Good. Let's get some customer parking in here. Do I want them here? Yes, I do. How are we doing for, okay, we do need some more staff-only parking, so we'll go ahead and put that there. We should be able to put some more customer parking here then, without too much of a concern. Alright. Okay, so, whoops, come on. Laptops. Oh, come on. Cameras. Game consoles. Some milk. Some dairy. Some fresh meat. Fish. 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 Meat. Meat. Fish. And fish. Alright, so what's the problem here? Restaurant. Valmart is getting a bit too busy. Oh! Yes, Valmart is getting pretty busy. Alright, well... So we've got 6 cashiers. We did get one more. We got 7. Okay, so we can hire some more cashiers. You're hired. $62, $60, $59. Okay, so you're hired. Ooh. Oh, wow. You're a fabulous worker. If only I could clone you. Alright, so that gets all of our cashier spots busy. If it's getting too busy again, we'll have to see about hiring more. Did somebody not show up for work again? Valmart is overpopulated. Yes, indeed it is. And hello, Yankee. Welcome to the stream. Alright, why is there only one person here? Isn't there supposed to be... Okay, who isn't here? Okay, you are morning shift. You're evening shift. You're at home. When did I hire you? You've been hired for 4 days. Why are you at home? Nope. Get back. Get bent. I'm gonna hire this 71-year-old. See if she does a better job. Exactly, a slacker. Tempted to hire that one here, but we'll wait. Okay, so what do we got here? Ooh! Must have got over, yeah, 101 customers on site today. Very nice. 105 parkings used. Nice. Alright, so let's have a look at our staff. Stock clerk, you're going to be working 12 hours. That's fine. You're going to be working 20 hours. Yeah, so we're not ready to be open today. Now, we do have 35,000 left. What I could do, we could put some restrooms in here, I think. Well, that's going to kind of ruin that flow that we've got going there. How about here? Set that up as a foundation. Let's go ahead and put in some doors. It's going to be a unisex bathroom. So we just have to wait for them to build that. I have minus 13. I don't know what you're looking at. I have 32, 31. I'm spending some of it. And we are profit plus 16,000 today. Not sure where you're seeing the negative 13. Okay, so that's built. Let's just slowed it down again. Right, so we want to build... Let's use the toilet cubicles as a makeshift wall. Oh, you thought the profit was cash? Oh. Yeah, we'll do it like that. You know, you want to let the guys pee in private. Except it won't let me put it on that wall. Oh no, it will. Okay, there we go. Toilet sink. Yeah, we need a paper dispenser. Unfortunately, the paper dispenser only lets you put it on that kind of wall, so it has to go there, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Yeah, we'll put a little trash can right there. The trash can doesn't at this point do anything. But at least that gives us a functioning bathroom once those things are placed. And that means we can now go to assign. We can select restroom. And now we have a restroom. What we could do is move... it still would be closer. I don't know, I kind of like the way... Okay, let's look at what's going on here. Delightful edibles, because checkout queues are full. Yeah, because somebody didn't show up to work. Hack. Restrooms. Yes, we know about that. We just fixed that. Restaurants. Okay, the demand's getting pretty high. And Walmart, because the checkout queues are full. We did hire some more people, so we'll see. I need more janitors. Well... yeah, we might need to hire a night janitor. Let's hire one here for the night. Got this one going in the evening. Let's see. Ah, here's a good one. Alright, I'm going to set you to come in at 2200, and then you can clean up stuff overnight. Because they will go from building to building. Don't have to have one in each area. Alright, let's go. How are we doing on our research? Okay, it's gonna be a while before we get into restaurants. The plus was so tiny it looked like a minus to you, Yankee. Ah. It is very small. But you can tell, because if this is red, that means we're currently in the negative, because of course we're paying people overnight and we haven't earned anything overnight. So this kind of takes the place of the plus and minus. If it's green, it's plus. If it's red, it's minus. Of course, if you're red-green colorblind, that probably doesn't help. So what was our high? 117. Nice. Do, 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 do. Let's take a look at the store. Ooh, we need one more fresh fish, I think, to get it over 50%. So let's add one more fridge, and we're gonna put it right here. And we're gonna put fresh fish in it. That should give us, yep, 52%. So we should get our tier 3 fish buyers in here. Well, let's say the restroom is popular. Keep hearing flushing noises. Yeah. I think we're gonna need to slow it down a bit. We're gonna hire more fresh meat and fish people. And it looks like we got some good people to pick from this time. 72, we're gonna hire you. And we're gonna hire you. You are going to come in at 1400. That'll get all 3 of those busy. And we'll see, we might have to... I think the reason I was originally not going to put something there was so I had a place for a 4th cashier. So we might have to take it out and adjust things. What's in there? That is fresh meat. Oh, that's okay, because if we take that out, then it just ups our fish quota. Well, don't worry about that, Yankee. There are adults that still don't understand, because they've never either taken the trouble to learn or nobody's ever taken the trouble to explain it, so... Yeah, we definitely need that 3rd cashier in there. That's a lot more popular than I realized it was going to be. So how are we doing over at Valmart? Well, Valmart just shut down, so we can't tell. But we didn't get any problems. We are just having people jonesing for food. Okay, so it looks like our midnight janitor didn't take long to clean up, so that's good. Actually, speaking of autism, that's one of the reasons that I really don't like the fact that they folded Asperger's under the umbrella of autism spectrum disorder in the DSM. Because people with severe regular autism can have lower intelligence. At least because we can't test them, we can't tell. But people with Asperger's tend to be high, or normal intelligence to high intelligence. So it's like you've got the 2 extremes. And putting them both under the same umbrella really confuses things. And that's the only reason that I've really disagreed with them doing that. And that's why I continue calling what I have Asperger's syndrome. Because it's less confusing for people. Alrighty, people are arriving for work early. I like to see that. One person was a little late. You almost didn't make it. Gotta watch that. Alright. So given that we got some dirt over here, it kind of implies that we should probably get another janitor for the main part of the day. You're gonna start at 6. That entirely depends on your point of view, Yankee. If you're really thirsty, it's half empty. If you're not thirsty, it's probably half full. Alright, well, looks like we have one person MIA. There is no cashier here. And there's supposed to be. So we have somebody not showing up for work again. Jerk. Ooh. Yeah, we know about the restaurants, thank you. Oh, look at that cash. Look at that cash. What have we got here? 86%. And let's see, the red herrings, 72%. That's still pretty good. Well, I might sometime as a today's squirrel. It just depends on what's on my schedule. Today's squirrels tend to happen if I, for some reason, really don't feel like streaming whatever game I was supposed to stream. Or I can't, like today, where Terraria wouldn't run, so... It could happen again, just unpredictable. That's what today's squirrels are all about. Right, so what are we working on here? Daily profit of over 50. I think we're going to have to build something else before that'll happen. 200 customers on site. Well, until we get to filling up the parking lot, I don't think we're going to get anywhere near that. We might make the sales today, though. 10,000 sales total. And restaurants is coming along. The next thing I want to do is build a restaurant. Looks like ants running around, doesn't it? Well, somebody didn't show up for work again. Look, if this lady can show up for work and this person can tuck themselves in the corner, there we go. Now we have everybody's here today. Everybody's here. Good. Okay. Not doing too bad. Yeah, complaining about restaurants. I know. We're working on that. So how's our satisfaction? 77%? Very nice. Alright, let's slow it down. Let's see, how are we doing? Restaurants. Okay, still gonna be a couple days before we get restaurants. But so far we haven't had people complaining about the restroom being full, so I think we're okay there. I think we might put a restaurant... Yeah, customer parking. We might put a restaurant down here. We can start building the building. This time I'm gonna leave an actual walkway around here. One, two, three, four. That's gonna be 20, let's go 26 by 12. That's expensive, but it's probably gonna be pretty popular, so we're gonna go for that. Put a double door in. We're going to put that double door here, I think. And we're going to put in a staff door. Okay, I think what we're going to do... I think we're going to put it here. What are you roasting people for? That sounds painful. Alright, just debating on how to do this. So if we do it like this, and then we want to leave that there, we can put another restroom in here, and this is going to be our food area. Trying to remember, I think they were always upright, so we put them like that. Q's gonna be down there. I think that will work. Whoops. Objects. We are going to put in a staff door down there. And we're going to put in a single door. It's going to be a unisex bathroom again. Well, that sounds like a good reason, Yankee. Sometimes they need to be roasted. Yes, I know, we're working on the restaurants. Ooh, so we did make that. That's nice. We cannot select... fast food restaurant yet. We have to wait for that. Whoop. We have to wait for that, so... But we can go ahead and build road work. Oh, that's customer parking. Ah, I messed that up a little bit. That's okay. We might make it a little bigger then. Actually, let's connect that there. Because we're going to put loading zones there. Yeah, we'll see. If we need to extend it, we can. We have a little room there. Him and Val Filet? I might do that. Slow it down a little bit. Let's see, how are we doing for the restaurant itself? 88, so we're gonna get it tomorrow. We can set up the bathroom, though. We'll use it to make a little wall again. Maybe like this. Like that. And then we can put the urinals here. Paper dispenser can go there, because that's the only... Can't turn it, unless that's been changed. No, not yet. And the toilet sink. And a trash can. And then we can make this a restroom. Well, I'm glad you love them, Yankee. Alright, so let's also set up a maintenance center here. Yes, yes, I know. Because we're probably going to need a janitor. Let's see. You look like you'd be a good janitor. Yeah, let's start you at 9. Well, actually, no. I guess we'll should probably get 2 janitors to cover the whole day. Patience and sociability. How about you? Actually, no, I'm going to save you to be the clerk, or the stock clerk. And we do actually want to hire another builder. Actually, I think, no, yeah, you're okay. Actually, you're a better janitor. But you always wanted secretly to be a builder, right? And yeah, let's have you in the middle of the day. We don't want those rats happening. $26,000, very nice. So what was our high today? 117? I don't want to add any more customer parking until... Because if we add more customer parking, we're going to get more customers coming in, and I'd rather not destabilize things any more than we already will be with adding this. Especially as we don't have our current parking getting full to max yet. You know, actually, I could put a road in there. Let's connect that up. Kind of looks like we need some more staff parking as well. Let's go ahead and put it up there. Well, enjoy being a class clown, consider it being practice. Because if you can come up with funny stuff all the time, hey, that makes streams more interesting. Oh, hang on. Looks like we have restaurants. Fabulous. I would like you to check out... I haven't done either of these. Let's research cinemas. Okay, so now we can set this up. Oh yes, well, I gotta assign it as being a restaurant first before I can name it. There you go. Okay. Our opening hours is going to be 6. We're going to be open for 16 hours. No, sorry, we're going to be open till 22. Actually, we're going to open it up at 8, and we're going to be open till midnight. So we still have 16 hours, so 2 shifts. First thing we want to do, we need 2 stock clerks. I think that's going to be you. And you. Okay, you are going to start at 1400. Oh no, 1600. There we go. Now, you need to hire cooks. Now, for cooks, they don't need to be sociable. I don't believe they need to be patient. And they really... Cooks don't care. So let's hire our cashiers first, then. So we can get the best ones. So let's start with you. And let's hire you. What have we got here? 72, 69, 72. Let's hire you. We'll start with that. We need a cook. We need 2 cooks, actually. That's a problem. I got all these nice ones that I'd like to hire for other things. Ah, there's a good one for a cook. Okay. You start at 1600. You start 1600. And you, for now, are going to be kind of a floater. My guess... Let's have you come in around noon. Okay, so now... Let's pause it for a moment. Yes, I know, restaurants. We're working on it. Let's see if our stock clerks are set up right. Yes, our stock clerks are set up right. Restaurant... Well, they call them cashiers. They're actually order clerks, or whatever you want to call them. Because down here we don't put in a cashier, we actually put in a an order counter. But to start with, we need to set up where the fast food cooking is going to be. And we're going to put that there. We need the fast food warmers. Let's see. Let's try putting that there. And the soda dispenser, we're going to put that there. And then our 2 checkout counters. No, sorry, order counters. Going to put them like this. And we're actually going to have 3. And then we're going to put a wall up. Yeah, that'll work. Unfortunately, these you can't turn either, so... actually... Right there, so put a wall there. And let's go ahead and put in a... staff door so our people can come and go. So we can add more things in here if we need to, but we'll see if that can handle the volume. Now we need some actual furniture for people to sit on. Yeah, unfortunately, there is no sit-down restaurants to research. They're just fast food, which is unfortunate because they do have sort of these nice restaurant tables, which look kind of cool. But, alright, I need to refresh my memory. The order counter, that's not it. Order counter, right, it's right where the till is. Okay. So we're gonna go for this. So we want to leave this area sort of free. So we're just gonna go like this. I don't know how the people manage to get in there, but they do. And we'll get some of these and we'll put them along here. And they fit very nicely. Totally unplanned. And then we can put... I think we can fit 3 in here if we do this. We'll try that out and see how that works. Alright. So theoretically, we could do this. But I don't know if I want to do that. Looks kind of... Let's leave it like that. I think that looks okay. Alright, I think that's all I need to do. Let's get things going. And we've got the storage assigned. We've got our hours assigned. And we have a backup place for people to go pee. So how are we doing over here? Not looking too bad. See, they walk right through the counter. It's magic. Oh, we got our first customers of the day. Awesome. Where is our cook? Hang on. These people are gonna go away. Paved! Did I screw up on the cook? I might have. No, I hired 2 cooks. Oh. Starting hour is noon. No. Actually, you're supposed to be in at 8 o'clock. Okay, so those people are gonna be... We will get the person in, we're gonna be a little late. Stuck in traffic. What do you mean you're stuck in traffic? You're on the freaking road. Okay, that was a bit of an error on my part. Where's our cook? Cook? Yeah, now people are leaving peeved. Dang it, where's our cook? You're coming to work at... I changed your hours so you decide, hey, I won't come in today after all. I was on the way in, but you know... Who needs to work? Okay, well, our second shift should almost be in. I think what we're gonna do is hope that this doesn't happen again. Yes, I know people are leaving the restaurant because they're pissed off. Whoops. Yes, they're full. I know they're full because the cook isn't here. Dang it. Well, you can have a soda. You want a soda? Have a soda. It's on the house. Soda's on the house. Please don't get mad. That person, these people are about to explode. Let's watch their satisfaction drop. They are starving. Yeah, there goes one of them. That's it. I'm out of here, he says. Glutton. Oh, where's our cooks? Oh, we're still an hour out. Come on, hurry up. Okay, here comes our... That's our cook, right? Excellent. Where are you going? The frick? Maybe... See, they cook from this side. They stand on this side right here. I'm gonna put in a second one. Is it... You know, I put cooking things right against the wall and they had no problem getting behind it. But this whole open area here apparently is a problem. Dang it. Alright, so... We started off with a horrible reputation in the restaurant franchise industry, so... There's not much we can do about that. Yes, Val Filet. I know we have problems at Val Filet. Thank you for... Not the smoothest restaurant opening ever. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be a little smoother. Have a soda. It'll be delicious. I can't believe the customer overall satisfaction is still above 60. Well, now it's dropping because the only people here are the people that are waiting at the restaurant that's not open. Well. We still made 23,000 yesterday, but it could have been better. Yes, I know. I know. Let's wait for morning. I better see a cook coming in. very bad if we don't have a cook. Where is my cook? My cook is not here. What the... Oh no. Well, at least they filled it, so this one obviously is a problem for some reason. So we might as well get rid of that one because it's not going to do any good. So at least that was... We know that that was... Don't... Hold it! Don't delete that. Where is my cook? I don't believe this. Where's my cook? You'll come to work at... You were supposed to be at work now, you jerk. What about you? What's your excuse? You're gonna come to work in 6 hours. Not bloody likely. Put you in 1300. Would somebody please come into work? There is no excuse. Finally, somebody showed up for work. Who are you? Of course, now we only have... Hang on here. We only have one cook thing. So we're going to have our second guy show up, possibly, and go, hey, there's nowhere for me to work. Let's see. Can I put this here? Or will everybody suddenly decide it doesn't work? I want you to remove that. Well, the supplier can get in there, so... Why are you standing there? You're hanging around. You start at 1600. Okay. Yay, we have a cook. We actually have 2 cooks going right now, but we only have 1 cashier. So I think... Yes, I know, we have issues. Thank you, I know. Alright, let's have a look at the queues. So we've got 3 cashiers. Let's hire 2 more cashiers. Let's hire you. And we're gonna hire you. You can start then, and you are going to start at 1600? When are you coming in? At 800? Which is the one that was supposed to come in... think we probably should have you coming in towards the end of the day. Our third cashier. My blood pressure level's going up. I would make a terrible manager because one day I would choke, not to death, but I would definitely choke somebody who was being an asshat. In a purely hypothetical sense. I don't encourage that sort of behavior. That's why I don't work in this kind of industry, because I know I wouldn't be very good at it. I have managed a bookstore before, and I have managed smaller things, worked in a library and that sort of thing, and that was fine. But this sort of thing where you got constantly people coming in, yeah, not so much. Okay, so the Val fillets, yeah, in the restaurant, I know. Okay, so now hopefully somebody will come in and clean this. We don't want any rats in our restaurant. Possibly, Yankee, very possibly. Come on, get this here before we got rats. You're supposed to be working here permanently. Thank you. Alrighty, so how did we do? 23. Yeah, we've dropped down from our high, but that's okay. Hopefully we worked the kinks out of our restaurant. How is our research going, by the way? Cinema? Still gonna be a while. By the time we are able to build a cinema, hopefully we'll have enough money for it. I haven't built one before, but I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do there. There we go. Now that's flowing a bit better. We actually have a cook, and we have cashiers. Imagine that. People sitting down enjoying their burgers, their fish fillets, and their chicken fillets. Is there such thing as a beef fillet? It's called a hamburger? Well, no, it'd be a breaded piece of beef, so that'd be different, yeah. There should be beef fillets. Is that a steak sandwich? But it's not breaded, so... Isn't that a... No, is that a Philly cheesesteak? Isn't that the breaded type? Well, I do think everybody should play this game. If only so they too can experience the agonies of management. Why aren't you at work? What are you doing? Well, so far, so good. Hey, you got a lava lamp, Yankee? We've got one too. It is very soothing and hypnotic to watch. Alright. Alright, overall, I think our restaurant is moving smoothly now. Our high is up to 152, very nice. Our satisfaction rate is up to 85-ish%. That is very nice. And we do have a couple of people that were eating late, so that worked out as well. So now the question is whether all this trash will be taken out by morning or not. If it's not, then we might have to hire another janitor. But I think it's going to be okay. As long as we don't have any rats. Don't want any rats. Customers don't like them. There we go. Well, there we are. Back up to 27. Very nice. So let's see how we're doing in general in the other stores now. Now that we've got the restaurant and the bathrooms set up. We got several places for people to tap that keg. Tap a kidney. So I think the lesson that I've learned with these is that you can't put them against the wall because the stock boy wants, or sorry, stock person wants to come here, and the cook wants to go back there, and if this is right against the wall, then the stock person can't put the food in it. So I think our cooks were probably showing up and seeing there was nothing to cook, just leaving again. Okay, so what's this issue? Restrooms. No restrooms, or restrooms are full. Really? Well, once we build a cinema, that'll have restrooms in it as well, so as long as this doesn't get to a huge number, we should be okay. Ooh, we might break 30 grand. Not quite, almost. But we're up from yesterday, which is good. So what's our next? 50 different types of products. Daily profit of over 50. That's going to be a little bit. 200 customers. Well, we're up to 152. That's nice. Alright. And we only have one person leave because the restrooms are full. That's not so bad. These are the more relaxing jobs. It looks like these stock clerks actually get to sit around a little bit. How are we doing on the cinema? Not today, but possibly tomorrow. Very nice. The only thing about having the two cooks there is they do seem to not always show up, so I'm still not sure if it's because of the problem that I described earlier or if they were just not coming in. Restrooms. Okay, so that's fine. Well, you know, I could add one more here. Actually, we could add three more. Yeah, let's do that. That might actually fix fix that. So if you get rid of that. I need a turlet. 20,000? Yow. Yeah, that will add 2 more, and that might fix our toilet issues. And they still can get into the urinals. If I got rid of the trash can, I put another one here. And the trash can, as far as I know, doesn't actually do anything right now, but aesthetically I'd like to have a trash can in there. You love staying up late, do ya? Well, it is a Saturday, so I guess you can get away with it today. I want that cinema. I want to build it. Every time you build something new, it kind of destabilizes your whole mall until you sort issues out. Actually, you're coming in... Oh, you're the janitor. Okay, that's fine. I just thought you were the stock person. I was like, you're in awful early. What's my favorite food? Well, I like lots of different foods, but my current favorite dessert is a baklava. I don't get that nearly enough. Yeah, I think during the day when we have 2 people here cooking, we actually kind of need it. Because you can see with the 1 person cooking and just this amount of people, it's not being kept full. Yeah, so the 2 cooks, I think, would be good. You love cheeseburgers, do you? My favorite burger is a cheeseburger. Or a mushroom Swiss burger, which is actually a variant on a cheeseburger. Okay. Oh. Let's slow things down. It looks like our cinema has been researched. I think now we're going to research some bus transport. Alright, so let's build a cinema. Lootster! Hello! Welcome to the stream on Twitch. How you doing? In fact, it is time for me to check and see who is currently auto-hosting me. So in no particular order, I'd like to thank the following people for auto-hosting me this evening. On Twitch, Fox Crimson, Greater Raider, Pied Piper 314, Gamer WN, Kiba the Barbarian. It keeps jumping around on me. Did I say Tiger Warlord 2023 yet? And let me just make sure I got them all marked down for today. I do believe I have. And as always, thank you very much for the auto-hosts. It is much, much appreciated. Not doing too bad, thanks for asking. Alrighty, so where are we going to build this cinema? I think what we should do is let's start out by adding a little bit more road work here. We want to have actual road. 1, 2, and then this. I don't want to build a 2x2 road, thank you. I try to do this is what I'm trying to do. And then this would go this way. So the idea is we're going to build our cinema over here, but we want our builder to go and do that. You get it. Go ahead and get to work on that. put it like this, fill this in here. That will give us our edges. Well, I'd say Yankee, that's pretty normal. It only becomes an issue if they fluctuate a lot very quickly. But as you get into the age that you are, I think that's normal. Not so much when you're older. If you fluctuate that much, there might be something else going on. In general. Okay, let's pause it here while we see about building. Now, I have not ever built a cinema. I have not seen a cinema built in the game, so this is total guesswork. I'm gonna guess we need a big building, which is why I wanted to make sure we had a lot of cash. So I'm going to guess we're gonna have a lobby area. Okay, so that's... So how wide is this? 11. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be a good size to try. I'm actually going to make it a little bigger. There we go. Now, I'm going to guess that we're going to need a wall. And possibly 2 cinemas. So this may be way too big. We also want to have an area where we can have storage coming in, so if we do it like this, we could have a hallway. Actually, let's just do it like that. So that'll be our storage area. So let's start with, we're going to need a double door for people to come in. Let's put that there. As always, we're going to need a staff door. Let's put the staff door there. And we'll just put a matching staff door like that. And we are going to need, I guess, a regular door here, unless we see some kind of special doors down here. Okay, so we got movie projector, spectator seat. Looks like we just have movie projectors and spectator seats. The rest of it's all decorations. Okay, well that's a little simpler than I thought it would be. Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll put 2 doors on each one, so people can come in and out either way. So we have a ticket lobby and we have movie theater. So let's do the ticket lobby. It's going to be this. Yes. Well, I can't assign it yet. That's right. Okay. You get building. Can't assign those things yet. Yeah, and then we can put seats down, 4 seats wide, all the way down with walkways here and here. And then the movie projector may have to be back here. I don't see an object for... Go ahead, go a little faster. I don't see an object for a screen. Cost 10 grand. Okay, well, I guess we'll set up one of them first, and we'll find out if what does and doesn't work. Okay, let's put those in there like that. Let's slow it down. Okay, we want to set up the ticket lobby. We want to set up a movie theater. And we want to set up the storage area, which is actually going to be a little bigger than it probably really needs to be, but that's fine. We might need to extend the ticket lobby down this way. And just at a guess, I'm going to say we're probably going... Oh, stuffing. Let's just pause it for a minute. Probably... Oh, sucked. Thank you. Quiet. Okay, we're gonna go to midnight. Oh, quit complaining. Cashier's order counters requires an associated theater. Okay, so we need order counters. That was the thing that I was wondering if we needed to set those up, and it looks like we do. Okay. So we can set up 3. I think it's okay if we have them walking past them. Oh, you are fabulous, cashier. We're gonna hire you. We're gonna hire you. Let's start with that many. I guess we don't actually need a storeroom area then. We gotta get the... Okay, so do we have to associate... Ah, assign lobby. There we go. Requires 20 spectator seats. That'll give 20. Oh, well, that's not right. I wasn't paying attention. Why are you complaining at me, pussycat? Get back over. Good. Well, if it turns out we don't... It looks like we don't need a storage area there, so... Let's just double check. Ticket lobby, it's active. It has staff. And then over here, movie theater. It doesn't have any people. I would have thought somebody needed to work the projector. Which is why I put it here rather than, you know, against the wall. Oh, stuffing. She's sitting up on the shelf complaining at me. Fine, I'll do this. Even though it's not apparently needed. Alright. Hello, stuff. Can I help you? I know. It's so difficult being a pussycat, isn't it? Oh, quit it. No, no, no. I wanted a movie theater. Okay, so they should both be assigned to that lobby. It's because it's set to repeat that message periodically. That's why. Among other things. Unfortunately, I can't set how often it says those things. It's whatever the default is, which I don't even know, so. Because certain things I have repeat more often than others on YouTube and Twitch, but don't have that level of control yet with ScottyBot. I'm sure it's probably coming. Quintel, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today on Twitch? You like that? There we go. Yeah, so we might end up turning this, since we don't need a storeroom with a theater. Oh! Look at that! It's working! Oh, they're working! The stream crashed? It's looking fine on my side, but let me look at Beam. Yep, fine on my side. Although it is interesting, because it is, even at the very instance I'm watching Beam, my my dashboard is saying Beam is reporting as offline, so we're not quite sure. You're offline on Twitch, and now it's back? Okay. It's a random drop? Yeah. It doesn't look like the drop happened on my side, so it has to be somewhere... Yeah, everything looks green now on my side, too. Okay, let me know if it happens again. But... looks like it was a transient glitch, thankfully. Yes, exactly, Yankee. Alright, so it looks like the theater stuff is working. Looking at this now, I probably want to move... Actually, let's put... It makes more sense to have the staff doors here. Because I don't think the staff can actually use these regular doors. And so they need access to it. Awesome. No, I'm not running the latest OBS. I saw that it had updated, but I also saw they were doing some bug fixes and things. I usually try not to update when the things first come out. I like to get the bugs shook out of it before I do it. And yes, I am using OBS, so let's put that wall there. Put that wall there. So this little room is obviously totally not necessary, but I think it's time to do a little bit of fanciness, don't you? All right. These are the red carpet. You wait to see too. It only makes sense, you know? I think we want sort of a cork-looking floor for the rest of it. I think this one. We'll go with this one here. There we go. So, what is... I guess it's actually the movie theaters we need to look at. They just say they're active, so we don't actually have any stats on them. We can't tell if they're making money. And why is that? Oh, that's why it changed color. It looks like a basketball court. So, we're not exactly full, but I mean, sure, let's add some more seats. Let's assume we're gonna do a lot of business and fill it full of seats. Because at some point we might actually get a lot in here, and with luck we can actually extend it down if we need more theaters. And we can add a second lobby as well. And I think I am going to change this into a washroom. So let's go ahead and put in... Actually, I was going to do the floor tiles. Actually, this looks more bathroomy to me. I guess we can have our people walking through here. Now, I'm going to move the staff door over here. Or it could even be here. Let's put it there. Thank you. And I think we can go ahead and make our first male and female bathrooms, although it seems like it doesn't really matter. But aesthetically, we'll have to. Alright, so let's start with the things that are persnickety. You, for example, you only want to go in that kind of location. And let's make this one the guy's washroom. Actually, let's put them like this. We'll do 2 of those. And we need some sinks. We'll do 2 of those. And we'll put a trash can. Oops, not an arcade, but a trash can. If I put it there, can you guys get into the... Okay, they don't get a trash can. Let's do it this way. Toilet sink. Oh, you turkey. You must place this object. It is indoors. What are you talking about, you? Turkey. Fine. Guess we have to put them there. Right? So if I put... like that. We still want... being persnickety. Fine. Will I go there? No, it won't. Okay. Sink. Come on, hurry up and remove the things. I want to get this finished. Alright, that'll have to do. No trash cans in this one, unfortunately. There. They're out there. And we want to get rid of that storage. I just deleted a storage, so let's go see if all the other storages just vanished as well. Yes, they did. That makes me annoyed. Okay, let's go fix the storages. Not even going to bother renaming them this time. Alright, so that everybody should be fixed now. Everybody's green, which means happy. Happy, happy. Actually, let's put it on slow. And of course, we have no cashiers because everybody went home. So we'll have to wait till the shift change for people to come back. Thank you for putting some... Okay, so there we are. You don't need storage. I'm not sure they're green, not be... No, they're not sick. Green means good, I've noticed. If it's red, that means they're missing something. So instead of having that exclamation mark that I was talking about earlier, they have it when you look in the assign. If the area is red, it means there's something wrong. I just wish you could see more information on the theater. I wonder if it's under needs. Ah, entertainment. Okay, so demand is 84, yesterday's sales is 21, today's sales is 29. So we got a fairly high demand. Now, how 160? We have 206 parking. We haven't used all our parking. But I am going to build some roads. And I do see that it is time for me technically to finish my stream. But I have to stay up late tonight anyway. So we're going to build this in anticipation of needing more parking. Now, one thing we didn't put here, we didn't have any parking for the staff. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to build it up this way. Like so. And we'll leave this as customer parking. We'll put some staff parking up here. Since this theater doesn't really need a back where we put the loading docks, etc. You're gonna head off, are you, Yankee? Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It seemed like you did. I'll see you again later. You take care now. That should be enough parking there. Okay, so we didn't make as much money today because of the issues with storage. Oh, there is some people wanting to watch it late. Oh, that's interesting. It continues to let them watch. Even though the lobby is closed. So are they trapped inside when it ends? No, there they go. Oh, somebody visiting the loo. That's actually a nice touch. I really like that. That they can finish their movie. Late night at the Vals Theater. Alright, so let's have a look at the stores. They're 74%, 87%, 89%, and how is our restaurant doing? 48%. Now, is that just because we're not getting a lot of people coming in? Mind you, I don't have any honey traps for them to be caught in. So I guess our profit margin on a restaurant is part of the reason for the restaurant is just to encourage people to stick around and spend more money. So I guess that's okay. Okay, so how are we doing over here? You got some work to do making things fresh. How are we doing for our bus transport research? Okay, I think we're going to increase the size of our research staff. So to do that, we're going to basically... that should be plenty big enough. And that means we're going to need... office desks. Actually... just in case they can't get through there. Let's just do that. Make it a little wider through there. Office. Let's hire some more. Oh, what an awesome cashier you'll make. You too. Wow, we got all these awesome people for cashiers. Let's hire 2 more. I want to save those awesome cashiers for the next thing we build. It's nice to see them using the tables, the big tables. And it doesn't look like any of the lines are getting too long. How are we doing? 73% satisfaction. That one person in that theater. That's happened on occasion for me. I've been the only person in a theater watching something. It's kind of cool. It's like, it's all for you. Just gonna pause it here. Let's look at some of these people. Okay, so this person came in just for fast food. Just for fast food. Ah, here's somebody. They've been... oh, look at all the shopping they've done. They came for fish, then they couldn't resist some of the honey pot, laptop computers, and then they went to Walmart, bought bottled water, and now they're here to buy some food. Awesome. So this should satisfy their hunger. Let's just keep following this person for a little bit. Let's put it at regular speed for... so now their hunger is down. My guess is they'll then go and use the loo. Bladder is capped at 50. Yes, they're probably gonna go pretty soon. And their satisfaction? Look at that satisfaction. That customer couldn't be happier. That's what we like to see. Let's have a look at some of our theater customers. Let's just pause for a minute while we peek at them. So their hunger is, they're going home though. Yeah, it is towards the end of the day. So this person went to Walmart for soda, and then they went and bought a movie at the Galaxy Theater. Max Q size 6. Yeah, I don't know how you set the prices for the fast food restaurant or for the theater. It's not like the here where you can set the prices if you want on the various goods. Do I click on this? No. So it's not any of those things. No. Okay, well, I was just curious. What about here? There? No. Because to me, that would make sense that you would set it on the order thing here. Or possibly here. And then maybe on the movie projectors, you could click on the movie projector to set the price. $10 a day for a movie projector. Mind you, they're expensive to start with, so... So we made 20... That's why our... we had that dip in profits there. That would be because we bought all the stuff for the movie theater, and before people started coming to see it, we were paying that extra out in maintenance and salaries, etc. Do 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 do. Oh good, I was about to say, why are you empty? You shouldn't be empty. So, hopefully in an upcoming update they will be adding the ability for you to click on here and see this. My guess is that this is one of the newer features they've added. Oh no, wait, I'm lying. They actually are showing you the information, but it's in the lobby. So, profit margin 57%. So we are making a profit. Even if we can't see how much we're charging people. Well, there you go. I don't know what game it was you could actually set a price on the restrooms. You know, they'd have to pay $1 to go go use the washroom or something. That's kind of... would be funny. But okay, it's making a profit, and that's the thing that I was more concerned about. And so how are we doing? Our maximum? We still haven't got back to up to our 160 people yet, but we're getting close now. We might exceed it today. Oh, did we ever research? We didn't research the bus stop yet. I think that's what I'm researching now, isn't it? Yes, it is. Very cool. Very nice. I remember the days just earlier today when we only were making $300 a day. It seems so long ago. Okay, so 161. 81, 85%. Very nice. Once we get the bus transport and we can put in some bus stops, we'll get more people coming in without having to increase our parking spots. And that, we are getting 24.2 man hours per day now, which is very nice. So we'll get that tomorrow. So how are things looking in general? I don't see any messes. I don't see any rodents. Oh, there's a little bit of mess there. That's okay. It looks like somebody's coming to clean it. There we are. Just in time before the morning. Excellent. We haven't had enough traffic in here for me to see if we actually get footprints and stuff in here. I imagine we do. So in a busier theater, you might actually have to have a dedicated janitor. I probably would have the janitor hang out in the restroom or something. Why not? It's all, you know, kind of quiet over here, and then you go over here and it's like, insanity! Just like a real Walmart. Insanity! Oh. That bus transport is done. I think we're going to work... Let's work on the bowling next. And let's put down our bus stops. We want a few of them. They're 10 grand each, but they'll pay off. So let's put... I want them to be kind of central. So if we put one right here. But the thing too is you don't want them kind of arguing with traffic, because they will stop traffic from running nicely. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to put a little thing right there. And see, this road is pretty busy. This one not so much. So if we've got that bus stop, let's put it right there. I might put another one here, because the staff parking isn't that busy. So if we put them where the staff parking is, then I think that will be okay. Alright, that's enough. That's enough bus stops. Indeed. A lot of progress since earlier today. Okay, so we've got 3 bus stops. What's the problem? Customers, the check filet is getting too busy. Okay. Let's slow it down. Looks like we need to hire another cashier. Actually, how many cashiers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna hire you. And we're gonna hire you. We'll still keep that extra one. Let's put you there. No, you should be at 18, shouldn't you? Hang on. 1,400, that's when it should be. 1400. No, that doesn't look right. Something is awry. Let's go through and manage our cashiers. 8 and 16. Because we don't have 4 thingies here. Ah. Alright. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna let you... Let's see, who has the worst? Actually, you're all pretty good. I think it's you. Sorry. I'm gonna fire you for the moment. So now we've got 3 cashiers on all the time. And we will hire that person back somewhere else. We don't need them there. Everywhere else is busy, but actually it kind of indicates that we might want to look at building another restaurant. So let's just pause it for a moment while we put down some foundations. It's 26 by 12. That seemed to work pretty well, so we'll repeat that. Let's go ahead and put down... I think this might actually function to serve both of these, but I am going to put down 2 more anyway. Doesn't hurt anything. We can keep that one trash place, though. And we'll add a little bit more staff-only parking over here. And then I can go remeasure the thing because I promptly forgot what size it was. 26 by 12. Okay. Over by 1. Okay. No, right there. Okay, so let's put... Since for some reason you decided that you did not want to put a wall there, you really should put a wall there. And then we want to have this 4 wide. Come on, there we go. We put a wall there. And a wall there. And then right here. So it looks like a 1, 2. This wall goes 4, 5, 6. And we'll go ahead and we'll put the door in the same place. Staff door, obviously. Oh, actually, this should be reversed. That's okay, we'll fix it. Since this is where the loading zone is. We should be putting that like that, and... Oh, we have to put it... change it around. Hang on. We have to kind of swap this. You still want the wall going like this. This will be the storage area. This is the bathroom. That means the wall goes here and it's 6 long. Yes. And then in a minute I'll go, no, that's wrong. Then we have our door there for the regular peoples. And then here... Actually, it'd be more handy to have it here. It doesn't really matter, though, because they don't do a lot of handing things out. Alright, we'll try that. You can go ahead and start building things. Do need to put the double door in. Ah. I guess we can put the... double door there. And then put some road work down this way for customer parking in the future. Oh, hang on. We have an issue. Actually, I want to remove walls. Could you fix that, please? Order counter. That's right, we can't have you down there, but we can have you like that. It's better to have you kind of centralized, though, so let's put you there. Alright, let's build... Oh, that's why. Because the door is at a different spot. That's why it's different. Okay, you are going to open at 8. Actually, let's change you a little bit. You're going to open at 6. And you're going to close at 22 like the rest. This guy up here is going to be open 2 hours later. Okay, so, cashiers. We've got some good cashiers. Let's hire you. Let's hire you. Let's hire you. We need 2 cooks. hire you. Let's hire you. We need 2 stock clerks. That'll be you. And you. Alright, so we've got 3 cashiers. Actually, let's, since we got some excellent cashier candidates, let's hire you. Let's get actually 2 sets of cashiers going. Alright, so you are coming to work at 1400. And you are coming to work at 1400. Cook, you are coming to work at 1400. Stock clerk, you are coming to work at 1400. Alright, so this place. So if you guys have any suggestions for a name for the second restaurant, it has to have Val in it somewhere. But other than that, I'm open to suggestion. I just wanted to see what we had here. We have 3 cooks, 2 stock clerks. So we should hire another cook. You look like a good cook. And you are the one that's sort of our floater. You are going to start about then. Okay. So let's set up a small maintenance center. And let's go ahead and hire a janitor. We want somebody with good speed. You look good. Or you. Or you. I think I'm gonna hire you. And it looks like... let's have you starting at... in the evening, 1400. We'll see how that works out. If we start to have rat problems, we will think about adjusting that. Alright, so... in theory, everybody should be able to work tomorrow. If we go ahead and set up this restroom. Which we need to manage, or build a... what's the word I'm looking for? The things you have in restrooms, that's what we need. So we can do this again, make a little thing there. The urinals, will they go there? Let's try that. Let's see if the toilet sinks will cooperate and go on the wall here. Looks like they're gonna cooperate. Good. We gotta put our paper dispenser here, unfortunately. And we can put our trash can there. Which means we should be able to fit these here. That'll do. And it should now be considered a perfectly fine thing there. Alright. So now we've got a cook, I think, hanging around. So we are just waiting for people to arrive. Stock people. Hopefully have a stock person arrive. That would be lovely. Here's our cashier, I think. Oh, you're a cook. Oh, there's our stock person. Do we have a cashier arriving? It looks like we do. Maybe. Yes. Oh, that's actually neat. You get a little red thingy there when they're going to work. Alright, so we got a stock person, we got somebody cooking, and we got cashiers. So hopefully that will deal with the overflow at the restaurant up there. Alright, so let's see if we can do better today. So we are getting more people in. 228, 30. Okay, so you can see those bus stops are doing a good job. Oh, what's this? Valmart is having an issue. Alright. Valmart is gonna need some work. There's... We have an issue. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to expand Valmart. And mostly so we can put in more cashiers. So let's go ahead and I kind of figured we'd have to expand Valmart at some point. At least now we can afford it. We are going to put in... The new doors are going to be down here. And once it's built, then we will put the... we'll remove our honey trap and put it back down at this part here. I can't place these until after this is done. Unfortunately, now that means they can avoid our honey trap, but that's only until it's built. Okay, so we had 3 tables. Then we had this. And then we had 2 of these. And as a side benefit, we can add more things in. No, I don't want to follow the customer. I want to... Would you select this, please? Oh, that's why. So we'll expand the store down here. We want to remove that. And now we can put our honey traps back in. Our laptop computers. Our cameras. Our game consoles. Our toys. Our breakfast cereal. What did we have up here? Coffee and tea. There isn't a thing for people liking coffee and tea particularly, but I like to put it there. Okay, so now that means that... You know, I'm going to try this style in the rest of the store. Because it seems to be working fine. And it makes a little better use of the space. But what we should do first is put in some more cashiers down here. Because that's the whole issue that we were trying to deal with. The whole reason for the initial expansion. Yeah, let's start by taking these out because... Actually, that one... We'll keep that one. We'll take out the tables. go ahead and grab ourselves some checkout counters. So if we're going to keep that style, that means the checkout counters are going to have to go like this. We'd have to put one there. Okay. That way they'll share checkout counter space. So then... So let's put that there. Okay, so we need to leave a gap. And then if we put another checkout counter like right here, but if we wanted to double it up like I said we were going to, so then we could put one. This is interesting. So let's do it like that. They're sharing the same checkout counter line. There, but people still need to get in here to work. So we have to kind of do it like that. Not sure I like that. And then we can put some things across here. So how are we doing for that? Okay, we'll try it like that. That means we can fit another checkout counter here. But we won't be able to put another one down here. That's okay, because that still gives us a lot of 5 more checkout counters, as well as more space here, so. Okay, so now we actually have room for some dishes. We have other things that are coming out. We won't put them in here. I wanted to just put in things that we don't have out yet. Because soon we'll be starting to open up other things. Alright, so let's see about hiring some more cashiers. We got some decent candidates. Oops, no, not a stock clerk. Okay, so let's set you to be coming in at 1400. Well, some okay candidates now. Well, we'll hire you. Okay, so that should give us 9. We'll see how that does. Of course, we won't have them all coming in properly today, but that's okay. I am going to hire some more office workers. Because we got some people, like this person, that we want to clear out. We could hire a bunch of people until we get good people and then fire all the bad ones, but that's a little cheesy to do that, so I don't want to do that. Okay, so these are all good speed people, but we're going to be needing more cashiers soon. So I'm going to hire you as an office worker too. That really didn't give us much more in the way of good people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can go up to 9. Okay, we did hire stock clerks. We might actually be at the point that we want to make our stock room bigger. So we're gonna make it bigger. And we'll see about adding another door here. And then we can get rid of the old door. And I'm gonna wait until the end of the day before I muck with the storage room. Because I am afraid of blowing them all away again, and I'd rather wait till the end of the day so we don't ruin it. So no suggestions for a name for the new restaurant, huh? How's it doing, by the way? Not too bad. There we go. Okay, so it looks like we're still gonna need to hire some more people. It looked pretty busy. Okay, so let's slow it down. We're actually going to hire 2 more stock clerks. So we're going to hire you. And we're going to hire you. And you are going to come in the evening. Why do we have that dip there? Do I have an extra stock clerk? Oh yeah, I do have an extra stock clerk. So we got 3 stock clerks coming in. It's okay. It's still looking kind of picked over, so I think we need them. Alright, so do we have any decent cashiers to hire? Well, okay. Ah, there's a good one. Okay. And let's now muck with the storage. I just want to make it bigger. Thank you for not destroying everything. There we go. Now we can go back to going fast. Alright, so 180... We were up to 184. We did drop a bit, but that's because we were mucking around. And we made 32 grand yesterday. Very nice. I'd like to see if this is sorted out now. Okay, so you are able to get into your cashier's thing there, so that's good. Oh. 33 man-hours. Okay, so... Go ahead and research that. Alright, and what we just researched was the bowling. I also have never built a bowling thing. So I'm going to build it basically similar to this. I'm just going to put those there as a way of measuring. Probably will end up removing them, but I wanted something there. So foundations, I think I'm going to use the same shape, 30 by 15. Ooh, I don't have enough money. Alright. Let's just wait until the end of this day then. How you doing down here, by the way? You're 46%. And how are you doing? You're 43%. So they're about the same profitability. How is this doing now? Its profit margin is 54%. Getting a few more people in there in Galaxy Theaters. Very nice indeed. And how are we doing over here? We didn't get any anybody being peeved and leaving, so that's good. Profit margin of 87%. Alright, let's slow it down for a moment here. So I think our satisfaction is up at 70%. And it looks like about 100 and... We're getting back up there for people, so that's nice. In parking. Okay, so let's just pause it for a moment. Let's see about building our foundations again. What was the size? I forgot the size. Good memory, it's very short. 30 by 15. Okay. And let's do the double door in the same location. And after that, we will just have to let them build it. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we have bowling lanes. Okay. Must place it indoors, that's nice, and you can't turn it. Based on how it looks like it's sitting, I think the bowling ball is going in the left-hand side. And it looks like... Okay. Well, let's get our builder over there. This building may be way bigger than we need it to be, but I've never built a bowling alley before, so I have no clue. I'm just glad that the theater worked out so well, given that I also have not built that before. Alrighty. You can't turn it. Alright, well... I guess we will try... Let's try 3. Bowling alley. Let's make this the bowling alley. Okay, so now we can actually... Let's pause it. Or slow it down. Manage the bowling alley. Requires order counters. Okay. And you hire cashiers. Okay, so let's open it at 6. It's gonna go to 22, like most of the things. Well, actually, no. Let's open it at 8. Let's have it go to midnight. It'll be kind of like the other things. Okay, so we need order. We need order in this world. Order counters. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What if we put an order counter here? And then we put another bowling lane, like, right there, because they're going to be lining up. But we can't put a third one in, so there's no point in doing that. So let's put this here, then. They're 8,000 each. I'm hoping putting them... Actually, let's just start with the 3. Stop it. Get rid of it. Thank you. Put 3 order counters in. Manage the bowling alley. We're gonna hire some cashiers. Alright, we're gonna hire you. Gonna hire you. Ooh, boy, we're gonna hire you in a heartbeat. We're gonna hire you. Okay, so let's set you to start at 1600. And let you start at 1600. Okay, so it's considered active. Can I click on you? So we don't have to associate it with anything else. I don't see any new pieces to add. So I think a bowling alley is actually pretty simple. You might want to build a wall, like so. And let's put in we want a staff entrance here. And we'll put in some staff-only parking right here. And I'm not sure if we're going to get any garbage, but I'm going to put it over here anyway. And we're going to put a staff door just here, because if there is garbage coming in, they're going to need a way to get out to that area. All right. And let's do some floor tiles. Let's do sort of a cork floor tile. I don't have enough money to pay for it. Well, too late, there's a floor tile there. That'll tell me what I wanted to put then. I just thought I'd put, you know, little red lines where you're supposed to line up. And I was going to do cork and the rest of it, but I guess we'll wait until... So we've got our cashiers. Let's see if any people are going bowling. Yep, they're using all of them. Fabulous. Can't afford any more bowling lanes, so we'll wait until the next day dawns. Oh, look at that. Why is that one going all the way across to the other? Oh, there's no wall there. Apparently at some point I accidentally removed the wall. Well, that's interesting though that it actually functions. Interesting. Well, I'm going to put the wall back. That's not what I wanted. I wanted 2 theaters. I'm not sure when that got removed, but can you please go back there? Yeah, the Theater 1 and Theater 2 are still fine. Okay, what's the problem? Restaurants. Both restaurants were full tonight? Wow, really? Okay, so... Ooh, up to 194. Nice. We've gotten up to 269 customers on site. Very nice. Oh, let's slow it down. Let's go ahead and add in the additional... bowling alleys I wanted to add. So I think we can fit more here. Maybe. Let's do it like this. Might be able to tuck one up there. Yeah. We can't afford all that, but we'll be in the red briefly, I think, but I think it'll come back. Yeah, we're at -13, but that's okay. We will have that back in no time. It's a very noisy bowling alley. There we go. Now our theaters are back where they should be. Oh, I know how the walls got removed. Ah, it was when I was doing my testing to see how big the thing was. All the walls are gone. Let me put the walls back. Whoops. Oh, I have to wait till I have some money. Which won't be till the end of the day. People are taking tinkles in public. Yeah. Apparently they don't mind, though, so... Alrighty, it is starting to get a little dirty in here, so I think we are going to have to hire a janitor. Alrighty, they're not flat broke again. Let's pause it. Well, not pause it, but slow it down. Let's put back our walls. It does make for a fun little game. Yes, it does. Okay, so what's the problem? A lot of micromanagement. Yeah, and I'm not even delving as deep as you could. Like, I mean, you could manage the wages, and I really haven't been. Just letting it, some of it manage itself. Alright, so those walls are going to get fixed. So, how are you doing? You're making a 12%. Okay, you're not making a lot of money, but hey, it keeps people around doing stuff, and hopefully gonna go, you know, get hungry, go spend some money. Yeah, deduct wages from the slackers. That's right. All right. Whoops. No, no, no. Don't build that. I wanted you to, I wanted to do some floor tiles. I wanted to do the one that reminds me of cork. Okay, we'll have to do the rest after the end of next day. Does it let you do one-way roads? No. Unfortunately, when you put down a road tile, it's two-way. So, that's not to say that they might not add that sometime. But they've got so much, I think, that they still want to add to it that it'll come. I'm hoping they add more floor tile colors and stuff too, because the selection right now is a little limited. But it's not too bad. Alright, I was thinking that we needed a janitor. Alright, so that gives us 2 tiny maintenance centers. Let's hire a janitor. Somebody who moves fast. But, okay, so you... Then we're gonna start you at 6... Start you at 8. And then we'll come over here, we'll add... Manage this one. We'll hire a janitor. Somebody... you. And let's start you at 1600. So hopefully those two will kind of cross over and help each other. I imagine over time... Oh, looks like we've got our research done. And... let's do the media supply next. Over time, I'm sure they will be adding more things. And... I don't know if they have a roadmap out or not, but... Oh dear, I think we need another janitor in here too. We need another janitor in the evening. Yeah, you're gonna go a little bit past the time that the others go in this area, and hopefully that will tidy it up. Okay, so how are these bus stops doing? Where's my third one? One, two... I thought I had a third one over... Oh, there it is. That one's less populated. Of course, bus might have just come. There's that too. Alright. Let's get this ticked over so we have some money. Alright, let's finish up our decoration efforts over here. There we go. I guess we can do some floor tiling efforts in other areas too. Like, these really say bathroom to me. And we did the bathroom here because, like I said, they say bathroom to me. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Let's get that bathroom. And let's use some green floor tiles out here. Should be able to afford it. And yeah, right now the builders don't place the floor tiles. I imagine at some point they might do. I mean, it would make sense that they would. Okay, so we're running low on cash now. We'll just do those. So that will have to be for the next day. But we can actually put some new product on these shelves because we did some research. Now, what I would like to do is I would like to take this out, and this out. And maybe that too. We're gonna put some clothing in there. Once we get some money. Alright. That's gonna be for clothing, which we can't do just yet. But we can, in fact, put shoes. Which would help if I could actually select the mouse. Mouse. Come on, mouse. Thank you. Yeah, let's put this men's underwear right there. Some lingerie. All right, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we should actually get rid of all of those then. We'll put a line of clothing there. Alright, let's get time going faster. I'm going late tonight. But I'm still wide awake, and I am happy though. I got to build the 2 things in this game for the stream that I didn't build when I was playing by myself. So that actually makes me very happy. They worked out. Not optimally designed, I don't think, but for my first try, I'm not too displeased. Late night shopper's paradise. Exactly. We didn't never name this place, did we? We never named the bowling alley. There we go. It's not making a lot of money, but hey, we're providing entertainment. Let's keep going here. And it looks like we are doing pretty good in terms of how many people we're serving, so. You're like, nice name, eh? Nice name, yes. We gotta go for those tacky names. So I don't know if adding the floor tiles makes people happier or not. It doesn't seem that they're any more happy than they were, so... Okay, our parking is getting very full, though, so I think we're going to need to add some more parking. We haven't had any parking complaints yet. But I'm sure it'll come. Alrighty, we got some cash again. What's this? Restaurants. Well, if they want restaurants at 1 a.m., I'm afraid they're out of luck today. Yeah, in this case, I think it is more about making it look more visually appealing. Okay, so we were going with this tile, I think? Yeah, it looks like the right tile. And we missed... I think we needed the pink tile, or what color is this? It was the greenish tile. Yeah, I don't think I put it in this one. Right. Let's add some more customer parking. Probably need some over here. Do do do. Do 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 do. We could join this one up. And we should look and see how full the staff-only parking is getting. Alright, we can go faster now. How's our research doing, by the way? 33. Okay, we won't. I don't think we'll get the media today, but actually, let's slow it down. We do have cash. I would like to build, now that I've remembered it, the clothing racks. They are also good money makers. The dresses. Now, I believe having them walk past here means they're gonna walk past those dresses. Oh, just gotta put them in. Hurry up! Put those in. We're gonna be opening shortly. So we'll see if we get the fashion addicts. Come on, workers! Might have to hire some more workers pretty quick. It's busy building the road. Where is he? There, finally. Dresses. These are another one that has an excellent margin. 400 bucks. And that's also one that you can also get shoe addicts as well, so we should set the manual margin on these to 200. we go, coats. So let's see what this is now classified as. It's still considered a food store, but we are losing some of the ones sales that we would get if this was a 50% or better food store. So we should probably take a look at what effect that's having. What are we losing? Right, so we are losing some food, some sales from, like, the breakfast cereal. Probably milk. Some cookie sales. So, the next thing I would probably open, if I were going to open another store here, would be a food store. Specifically, to replace what the Valmart used to do. Exactly. Who needs Walmart? This is Valmart. Okay, so checkout queues are full in the edibles. Which I think is interesting. I think it's because we're getting so many more people here. But, so we can actually hire some more cashiers. Okay, and you are going to come in at 1,400. Right, that will fill up our cashiers there. Yeah, we'll keep getting that for today. Okay, I'm going to pause it for a sec. I want to see if we're getting... See, look at how much time they're spending here in my shopping mall. It's fantastic. So you're a toy addict. I'm looking for a fashion... you're a camera enthusiast. You're going to succumb to that. Yeah, can't resist cameras. Came in for deodorants and is leaving with a camera. Alright, we need some more people coming in for me to check. Okay, so what are you? I'm looking for a fashion addict. You're a tech addict. Might have to wait till tomorrow. Because they're just about to shut. You're a former guard. Okay. Alright. Let's get it going then. It is interesting. It is nice to stop and check and see what they're doing periodically. But I want to see if this, like, because they're walking past the end of this, if they're actually going to succumb to the dresses or the shoes. Alright, so once people start arriving... Okay, pause. What are you? You're a neat freak. They can't resist detergent. They do make a mess. Okay, so there's another one. Carnivore... Okay, so they're gonna buy meat if they see it. That's fine. Oh, here comes some other people. What are you? You're swift and restless? You're just swift... You got a sweet tooth. You're a former guard. Ah, here we go. Let's follow this guy. He's a fashion victim. He should succumb to a dress. You didn't succumb to a dress. Oh, he was looking for pants. Okay, well, why? Maybe it actually does male-female. You know, so he would succumb to something that he wanted, and the first thing would be a pair of pants. Okay, here's... Okay, that looks like a female fashion victim. Let's follow Tina. Came in for bottled water. Will she go away with a dress? You didn't! But I did see people were buying from here. She is not succumbing to a dress. Now you are, but you're not a fashion victim. Huh. Let's see, next time we see... Okay, you. You're a piscivore. No. You're a movie buff. You're looking for bottled water, but you are looking at the dresses. Did you buy a dress? Can't resist women's shoes. Oh, he's a shoes collector. Okay. So maybe they have to, at least currently, in order to succumb to the must buy it urge, they have to be passing below it on the screen. Because these work fine, but this dress is not working for fashion victims. See if we can find another fashion victim. Now you're a shoes collector, so you are probably going to succumb to a shoe, right? Yeah, you're going to succumb to a woman's shoe, it looks like. Yeah, you don't care men or women's. Let's find one more fashion victim. No. I couldn't resist toys. So what I might do... Let's just run it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap... Basically, I'm going to take the toys out, and I'll put them here, and I'll put... Like, basically shift things around so the dresses are here. But there's no point in doing that until the end of the day. Messy, messy people. Oh. Ah, we got media supplier. We will now go after tool supplier. So that means we can actually put out some things. Media and toys. So we can put out some books. Should be a crime to leave Valmart without any of the trademark Vals NoisyToys. Exactly! That is right! I didn't even think of that. Oh, come on. Music CDs. Actually, let's put the other one here. Video games. That works too. Alright, so those should get put in. So we've got coffee and tea here. Breakfast cereal. Toys. I guess I left them on auto margin. Toys, breakfast cereal, and tea. Takes a while for them to come out. Ooh, look at that! Wow. 45 grand. Up over 200 people. Almost 300 with foot traffic. And we have no issues today. Okay, so let's start with removing this and this and that. Indeed, nice profits. We had a little bit of a rocky start, but not too bad. We managed to pull out of it. Okay, so we need that there. We need this here. And we need this there. So if we can get him to put those things in, that's fabulous. Thank you. Pause. So now we want to put dresses. And here is going to be the Vals NoisyToys. And here we are going to put our breakfast cereal. And over here we'll put... Actually, we have a lot of coffee and tea, but... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So that our profits tomorrow should be better. Because we should see the fashion victims falling prey to the dresses now. And then, of course, when they come around the corner, the shoe aficionados fall prey to the shoes. And movie aficionados should fall prey, hopefully, to these. Or not to lingerie, but to the Blu-rays. And as they go through here, hopefully they'll fall prey to the other things as well. Yes, restaurants. I know they're here early. Alright. Okay, so let's slow it down. We're looking for somebody. What are you? You're a fashion victim. Cannot resist the dresses. There we go. That's now working. Fabulous. So we should see our profits go up from yesterday. Got quite the little empire going now. At this point, assuming that this is all working smoothly and we're not running low on cashiers, at this point, I probably would start building more specialty shops. So that we can get the tier 2, tier 3 people that we're missing out with the new version of Valmart over here. Oh, those jackets are very popular. Oh, and I just realized, at least the auto margin is set to 200%. That's good. Let's jack that price up. Coffee and tea. Those are set to manual. Good. Okay, so yesterday's profit was 45. We might get past it. I think one more day and we'll... Yeah, we did get past it. Awesome. Epic videos on YouTube. Hello, welcome to the stream. I think I feel... Okay, what's this issue? Restaurants. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think I feel feel comfortable in saying that we have built a very decent little empire here. We made 47,000 today. We might get over 50 tomorrow. Yeah, make 50. No, that's daily profit over 50,000. Okay, we're gonna go one more day, see if we actually manage to get over that 50,000. Now that we hopefully have worked the kinks out of the system here. But then I'm going to be wrapping up the stream because I have gone much past my normal ending time of 10 o'clock. It is now 11:40. But I kind of wanted to build all the pieces that I hadn't done before in this stream because I don't know when I'll next be streaming another brick in the mall, since this was a today's squirrel to take the place of something that I couldn't get running. Trying to figure what the ding-dong noise was for. And actually, while we're watching this, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank all of my auto hosts on Twitch, of which I see Kiba the Barbarian, Fox Crimson, Captain Hook 5150, Cranky Old Mage, Great Orator, Pied Piper 314, Tiger Warlord 2023. That is very awesome, and as always, I thank my auto hosts very much. And I just wish that the message could come up in chat the way it used to. Or not in chat, to come up in chat, yes, but also in the stream itself. But it does not. Well, oh, hang on here. We got some research done. The tools are done. Alright, so I think Let's get some luxury products now. Let me just throw some tools in here. Actually, I think maybe we'll put them here. Some hand tools. Oh, no. This. No. There we go. Product for shelf. Fantastic. Basically, I normally try not to play too many games in rotation because I have tried having more and it didn't go that well. So I've, at least for the time when I'm trying to de-stress, I've only been playing 2 different games. Basically my normal game, which is Tokencraft 3 on the dev server, and then the Saturday game, whatever that is for Society of Squirrels. So if Terraria is not functioning next Saturday, if we still haven't figured out the problem or if there's other issues, I very well might play another brick in the mall again next Saturday, but I will have certain games that I will tend to pick for my Today's Squirrel. I think this is definitely going to be one that I will play again as a Today's Squirrel, but again, as of the nature of those kind of games, I don't know when that will be, but I'm glad you enjoyed it, so I think that is a good indication to me. It would be a good one to add into my rotation for Today's Squirrels type games. They have to be games that I can basically, in one stream day, make significant progress, since I don't know when I'll get back to it next. And so this one, I think, definitely meets that criteria. And look at these lines. I'm really surprised we don't have people getting pissed off and just, leaving. So I think we are going to go ahead and hire a couple more cashiers. I think we have room for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, yes. Do we have another person to be a good cashier? Well, not a fabulous, but 54 and 53. You win. Okay, so, oops. There we go. 2, 3, 5, Yeah, 12. So we could potentially add 2 more cashiers. But then Valmart is going to be maxed out in terms of cashiers. So let's hire you. And oh, the pickings are getting slim. What have we got? 44, 38, 34, 38. I guess you win. Alright, so we are now maxed out on staff here. But we're adding a lot more different products in here, so that is drawing more customers in. Alright, so now what's the issue? Restaurants, okay, that's fine. You close at midnight. If you're still hungry then, you can go home and eat something. Alright, so we did make our 50,000 profit like I wanted. So that is wonderful. And we're actually running out of objectives because we used to have 4, now we only have 3. So now as far as customers on site, we still have about 70 car spots open, so we're good there. We still don't need to bill any more parking, basically. Alright, we'll go through one more day now that I've made that adjustment to the cashiers. I swear, this is the last day. This is one of those games where it's one more turn, one more turn, one more turn. Next thing you know, it's 3 hours later. In my case, almost 2 hours past my normal ending time. When you think of the optimizations that have to have gone on in this game to have this many people on site and haven't had any lag, any hitchiness. Oh, I saw a little bit there. So we are starting to get a little bit. But I mean, they're not like totally stopping altogether or slowing to a crawl. And we're running it on as fast as it'll go, so... Alright. Looks like we're keeping up with the traffic now, with 12 cashiers on duty all the time. It does look though like our stock clerks are having a hard time keeping up. Things are starting to get pretty picked over before they get refilled, and in fact the laptops are going MIA. So we could potentially have lost a couple of sales there. Oh, but look at that. I think, yeah, we broke 56,000 today. Might even break... Of course, it's not quite the end of the day. There we go. 56,000. That is awesome. Alright, I think I will pause it there. Let's go ahead and save the game. And let's call it Dave 56 Livestream. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's streams of Another Brick in the Mall. Tomorrow, if all goes according to plan, I should be playing Tolkiencraft 3 on the dev server, where we will continue with testing quests, testing out survival, and also doing some creative decoration work. So you guys have a great evening, and I hope to see you again in the stream sometime. You take care now. Bye. The birds are saying goodbye too. Sing, sing, sing.